A very good morning once again. This is Alan from Spotless Carpet Cleaning. Hope you guys are doing fine. It's a beautiful day out. Just got back home. I went to pick up a Era rug from a first time customer, and I already have it spread out in my garage. There's no urine. There is nothing like that on the rug. She has one cat, and she told me it's not urinated. It did not urinate on the rug. I already checked it myself, but she said there's a musky smell. And she told me when I went to pick it up, it was in front of the door. And she said, "Mom, she has the front door open next to the patio. The humidity, it was very hot the past couple of weeks, so I figured from the humidity and the water, when it rains or whatever, she had the door open so it can come in, maybe it get a little bit wet, and then the humidity get trapped in the rug." It's a beautiful wool rug, and now that it's dry, it's giving off that musky smell. So I'm just going to give it a good tap down, vacuum it properly, and put a wool safe product with some deodorizer, and just let it dwell, give it a good extraction, and put it on the rack. So let me flip the camera and show you the rug. This is the rug I just picked up. As I said, it's a very beautiful rug. It's a wool rug, and there's a lot of color. So I got to test to see if it's gonna run, if these color run. I'm just gonna wet white cloth, microfiber cloth or a cotton cloth, and rest it up and place it on top of the rug with something heavy to see if we have any transfer of color. If not, that's good. But still, when you have a rug like this and you don't know if it runs with the dye, that's the best way to test it. You got a white microfiber towel or a cotton towel or something, you wet it and you place it on the colors with something heavy. So I leave it for a couple of minutes to see if the dye will transfer. If it doesn't transfer, it's good. If it do transfer, you still gotta be very careful when you clean it. Not too much water, just enough to get the dirt out and do what you have to do. But you can see the colors, very beautiful. And first thing is first, I already have my vacuum here. What happened with these rugs, because they're so thin, sometimes you try to vacuum them and the thinness of the rug and the power of the vacuum, it just pulls down onto the rug. So I'm gonna see if this one does it. I'll try my best to show you the vacuuming. Sometimes I need to use my both hands for this, but I will see what happened here this morning. Let me just plug in my vacuum. See the cat here? Yeah. Okay, so this one is not too bad. It's allowing me to vacuum. It's not holding down. It's not sucking down on the rug like some of them normally do. But I can see already we're getting some cat hair out of the rug. High wind going through. Yes, so I wanna try and build a lot of rug videos. I'm trying to focus a lot on rug cleaning around my area, since there's not that much of other company that does it locally around here, and see how much business I can get. I did got a lot of rugs this season. I'm gonna compare to it and see what happened last year, but I'm trying to push that a lot and see if that could be like a niche service, a specialty service for customers. So I can pick up and do delivery of rugs. Because sometimes when the carpet cleaning itself is slow, you can focus on the rugs, you know. This, I'm going to flip it over so I can vacuum the back of this rug, and I'll show you guys what I get out of it when I'm finished. So now I have it on the back side, vacuuming the back of the rug. Show you what I get out of that one rug I cleaned this morning at home. I'm just going to show you the dump, the vacuum canister. Look at that. All that is here. Some of the fiber from the rug. And the dry side. But that's what I pull out after one rug. See that? Okay, so I have this small white microfiber towel. I already wet it or damped it. So I'm going to place it just on any spot of the red, the colored area, with something pushing down or pressing down on it to see if we have any color transfer. Okay, so I have the white microfiber towel down with something, just put in some weight and tap to see if we have any color transfer back into this towel. So let me mix up my pre-spray and get ready to clean this for the customer. Okay, so I'm gonna check to see if I have any color transfer coming on to this white microfiber towel. And as you guys can see, there's nothing that has transfer, but still I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna put too much down. Use not too much water. Turn the PSI down and just be very careful with this rug and get it clean for the customer. Okay guys, stay tuned. Okay, so my machine is on. Pre-spray has been going for a while. I turn my PSI down about 100, 150. So So I don't want to get this too wet. Just enough to do the job. You're not going to be over wetting. I did do the test for transfer, nothing came out, but still I want to play it safe on my side. You guys always play safe. And I'm not using hot water, I'm using just cold water for this clean here this morning. No heat. This is the back I'm doing it right now first. And I'm going to flip it over to the front, and I'll be doing the front when I finish with the back here. You can already smell the wet wool. It gives off a unique smell. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's a natural fiber. Smell like, you know how animals smell, sheep? Right, it's just a bit different. Right, it's wool, and the wool comes from animal. There's a certain smell when you clean your wool that it gives off. Let me finish up the back, and flip it over to the front, and then do the front. So on the front, I'm going to use my deck broom to give a light agitation on the front side of the rug. With this, I'm going to put it in the sun and the rack, utilizing the sunlight like I always do, guys. You know, I use that a lot. Now we started front extraction. Nice and slow, even passes. Some nice dry strokes when I finish, so I can get as much of the water that I put down out of the rug. with this beautiful rug. Have it up on the rack already in the sun. We have a good breeze blowing this morning, so this will be nice and dry by this afternoon. Yes, it's coming out very nice. I mean, it came out very nice, sorry. And I'm not going to leave it here to dry fully. I'm going to spread the top and my lawn so it can dry flat. Sometimes when you have them hanging here, especially wool rug, the kind of the edge of the rug tends to fold. So I want this to dry as flat as possible, so I won't have any problem or any complaints from the customer why the edges are folding like that. I mean, it should not do that because it was not submerged fully. It was just a topical clean. And normally for wool rug or satin rugs, the edges sometimes when they're fully submerged and wet, when you drying them, they tend to have a little fold at the edge. So that's why if it's not urine or anything and the rugs like these, I just give them a nice tap down, properly vacuum, nice tap down, and put to dry. Yes guys, so this is it right now. Yes, we have the sun way up there. It's looking beautiful. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your beautiful day.